Section 107, Narada said, thus addressed by Viswamitra of great intelligence, Galava was filled with such anxiety that he could not sit or lie down or take his foot, a prey to anxiety and regret, lamenting bitterly and burning with remorse. Galava grew pale and was reduced to a skeleton, and smitten with sorrow, O Suyodhana, he indulged in these lamentations. Where shall I find affluent friends? Where shall I find money? Have I any savings? Where shall I find 800 steeds of lunar whiteness? What pleasure can I have in eating? What happiness can be mine in objects of enjoyment? The very love of life is extinct in me. What need have I of life? Repairing to the other shore of the great ocean or to the furthest verge of the earth, I will relinquish my life. Of what use can life be to me? What happiness, without severe exertion, can be his who is poor, unsuccessful, deprived of all the good things of life, and burdened with the debt? Death is preferable to life as regards him who, having enjoyed the wealth of friends, through their friendship for himself, is unable to return their favor. The religious acts of that man lose their efficacy, who, having promised to do an act, fails to perform it, and is thus stained with falsehood. One that is stained by falsehood cannot have beauty or children or power or influence. How therefore can such a one attain to a blissful state? What ungrateful man hath ever earned fame? Where indeed is his place, and where is happiness? An ungrateful person can never win esteem and affection. Salvation also can never be his. He that is destitute of wealth is a wretch that can scarcely be said to live. Such a wretch cannot support his kinsmen and friends. Unable to make any return for the benefits he receiveth, he certainly meeteth with a destruction. Even I am that wretch, ungrateful, destitute of resources, and stained with falsehood. For having obtained my objects from my preceptor, I am unable to do his bidding. Having first endeavored to the utmost, I will lay down my life. Before this I never craved for anything from the very gods. The deities regard me for this in sacrificial place. I will go and seek the protection of Vishnu, the divine Lord of the three worlds, of Krishna, the great refuge of all, who are blessed with protection. Going down unto him, I desire to see that highest of all ascetics, the eternal Krishna, from whom flow all those possessions and enjoyments that are owned by both gods and asuras. And while Galava was thus lamenting, his friend Gadura, the son of Vinata, appeared in his sight. And Gadura, from desire of doing him good, cheerfully addressed him, saying, Thou art a dear friend of mine. It is the duty of a friend, when himself in prosperity, to look to the accomplishment of the wishes of his friends. The prosperity that I have, O Brahmana, is constituted by Vasava's younger brother Vishnu. Before this I spoke to him on thy behalf, and he hath been pleased to grant my wishes. Come now, we will go together. I will bear thee comfortably to the other shore of the ocean, or to the furthest extremity of the earth. Come, O Galava, do not tarry. Thus endeth section 107 in the Bhagavat Yana Parva of the Udyoga Parva.